Hello, once again, Kirk Lanier here with Mission Ridge Ranging Academy with another 2-Minute Tuesday. Today I'm joined by Preston. Preston's going to talk a little bit about all the different archery offerings we have, and you know, I don't own a bow, right? So if I were going to kind of be a beginner and entry-level archery person, where do I start? What's the first step for me?
Well, a lot of that depends on what you'd like to do with archery. If you've decided that you want to primarily do like just recreational target shooting, a recurve might be a nice and suitable option. It's a very simple form of archery. It's hard to master because the bow doesn't help you out a lot, but it will really kind of let you delve into your form and your basics, but be very hard to hunt with. And so if you're looking at potentially hunting in the future, you may want to look at something like a compound bow or a crossbow. A crossbow is going to be the fastest way to get out into the field if hunting is the thing that you desire, because it functions a lot more like a rifle. You hold it against your shoulder, it's very steady and very braced, whereas a compound bow is going to require some more of the kind of technical skill of holding certain positions, but will be a lot easier to get to because the bow is designed to help the shooter.
Yeah, when I look at this bow, I mean, it's, you know, there's a lot of moving parts and pulleys and, you know, lots of stuff on here. So how long does it take somebody to get proficient or kind of become an average archery?
That also kind of depends on the level of input, how hard you're going to work at it, and how much you're going to practice. But I've met a lot of people that get out into the field in, you know, 5 or 6 months. If you get ready for season early enough, you can often do it within the same year, depending on your quarry and how far you're shooting.
What about instruction? I mean, you know, can you just come buy one of these and go out and start shooting, or do you need to talk to somebody that's done it before?
It's usually a good idea to take a lesson or two. With bow purchases with us, it does come with a free archery lesson, and so you can capitalize on that. We also offer hour range times where you can have somebody come in and instruct you and break down your form and help you to fill in some of those gaps that you may not have known that you had whenever you kind of plateau out a little bit.
Okay, so we've got the recurve that's primarily paper targets or close distance shooting, you'd say?
For your entry-level beginning, that's going to be a place to start. There are certainly people who gain a high level of proficiency, and like Olympians use recurve bows for target shooting at long distance, out to about 80 meters.
Oh, wow.
They're, you know, the best of the best, and that takes a lot of skill to master.
And then you push out usually further distances. For the hunting application, you go to maybe a compound bow, and then likewise even further out, or kind of more like a rifle comparison would be the crossbow.
Right, it will be possible to get farther distances a little bit easier with the compound, where you start to get in excess of 50 yards. It will be much easier there. And then crossbows nowadays, we carry Raven and Mission both, and they both make crossbows designed to shoot out to 100 yards pretty accurately.
Okay, well, thanks a bunch, Preston. Once again, Kirk Lanier, Mission Ridge Ranging Academy. You can visit us online at missionridgerange.com. These are all items we have here in the store, as well as any accessories you need to get out in the field.